Secretary Liu, thank you for being with National Public Television in Athens. After almost 2.5 years having to deal with the COVID-19 pandemic and after 7 months with a war unfolding in Europe, in what state is the world economy? We see inflation rates across the globe soaring to new records, prices spiking in energy, but also in food products. What can we expect to happen as we come closer to the winter?
Well, it's good to be with you. And obviously, the last 2.5 years have been just an extraordinary amount of tumult in the world, both in terms of health and economic and geopolitical issues. I think the current state of the global economy is fragile. I think the United States is relatively strong in that world of uncertainty. But I think Europe is right on the edge of a recession, and with high energy prices, a lot will depend on how cold the winter is and how well the reserves hold up, and whether or not the cost of production in Europe is going to just be such a challenge that it creates new long-term issues in Northern and Central Europe, where cheap oil and natural gas from Russia has been central to the kind of economic model. Mm-hmm. I think when you look beyond Europe, obviously Asia is driven by China's economy, and the combination of the COVID shutdown, the very tough economic consequences to that, and a demographic trend that would have been there anyway without that, means that they're going to be struggling to maintain the kinds of growth that they've seen in the past. I don't think you're necessarily on the verge of a global recession. I think you're looking at a global economy that doesn't have all of the engines firing, and it's fragile so that it doesn't take that much to push it one way or the other.